Okay, folks, hello, welcome to the Dice Tower. I'm Tom Vassell, and today we're talking about how I fixed X-Men Marvel United. Not fixed it, but how I upgraded the components, how I fixed the components for it. Now, X-Men United I currently have in multiple boxes. I have another box that has all the extra stuff that I have not yet put into these boxes, but these are the two boxes I have for the library. So I also have the Sentinels in their own separate box, but these are the two boxes that I have for the library. They're both a complete game, so you can play with them, but I have different things inside of them. This one here is the base game and a few extra characters in it. And then this one here is just some other characters, like, for example, the Fantastic Four. So we'll take a look at that one second. So let's take a look at this one. I want to give a shout out to both Wendy and my daughter Holly, who painted all the figures. So you can see here's Juggernaut, painted, and Mystique. Now Mystique I want to show specifically here. I found online someone had made a miniature for Senator Kelly. So you can see that I have both Mystique and Senator Kelly, who's just a token in the game. But someone had a 3D printing of it, looks really good, fits in the game, and so I'm pretty happy with her. Then we got Beast. We have Professor X. I really like the job that was done on the painting of Professor X. I think he looks really good in a wheelchair. We have Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Storm, Magneto. Now I'm going to show you the miniature for Magneto because I was actually really excited. I have each of these, by the way, in their own bag, and some of them are villains and slash heroes. But Magneto has these steel beams, which I think look, again, this stuff looks really good painted. So then I threw a couple other people in here. Specifically, I have Multiple Man. And I found these on Etsy. They're just little clones to replace the clone tokens. So they're like little tiny clones, and these are just a lot of fun. Now, should these be painted? Maybe. If I painted them anything, I don't know what I would paint them, but for now they're fine, because when you see them on the board. And from the same company that I got those, I got these. These are amazing. I love these. So here we have Thugs and Civilians. And you can see they're red and blue, so easy to match. And I also got these skulls here, which will mark the different missions on the board. So little plastic skulls. So all this stuff is 3D printed, and I really love it. It really helps pop out the game. Sabretooth is in this set, and of course, Wolverine. Other than that, everything else in there, I have all the tokens upgraded because Simon has the plastic tokens, and I like the plastic tokens much better than the original ones. And I like using the cardboard for things like this. Use Cerebro works well in there. The one thing I did not upgrade are the cardboard locations. I feel like they take up too much work, but I put a bunch of locations in this one. I split the locations between the two of them. So all this stuff fits here in the box. It's pretty, you know, in my other box, I kind of everything thrown together. I'm going to be redoing my regular Marvel United. So this one here, like I said, has just a few extra things in this box, but it all fits together, and then it's easy to grab. You're like, oh, let's play Beast Professor X against Juggernaut. You have it. So that's the base box. This one, again, has all the pieces you need to play a game. So what did I include in this one? First, we have Dr. Doom. And one of the things about Dr. Doom is that same company that made those little 3D printed make the Doom bots. And I really like these. Again, they look absolutely fantastic. If you want to use the tokens, I have them in the bag too. Again, making sure that they are plastic. Other than that, in this box, I just kind of went and picked my favorite stuff. I picked some of my favorite characters, like Nightcrawler. I put the entire Fantastic Four in. There's Thing. Very good painting job. Gambit. Oh, Gambit's a really cool one. I'm going to show you Gambit because I just like how he looks a lot. Mr. Sinister, who's one of my favorite bad guys to fight, and again with the plastic DNA tokens that come with him. We have the Invisible Woman. We have the Human Torch. We have Silver Surfer. We have Arcade, who's another one of the bad guys that I think is fun to fight against. Mr. Fantastic. And Rogue. I had enough of those skulls to put into this set too. Here, though, I'm using the plastic civilians and thugs. I probably have enough to split between the sets, but we're going to see for now. So that's kind of the way this is set up. Now, there is way more bad guys and heroes than this. So we're going to find a way to put them in maybe a separate box that people can pull out. But you know what? In the library, you just want to kind of pull out an actual game. So you can pull this out and just play with this straight. And then we have the Sentinels that you can pull out separately. So that's how I have Marvel United X-Men going. I'm very happy with how it looks. I really enjoy pulling these out and playing with them. And I think, you know, again, having them paint it to me almost doubles my pleasure with these games. So that's how I fixed X-Men Marvel United. I'm Tom Vassell, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.